Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. We are currently, well, we're at the ending finally. Well, not at the ending, but we've unlocked the true ending. And it's time to go to sleep, so let's go ahead and do that. So much happened today, you're very tired. Yeah, basically confronted Adachi and was just like, hey, why you suck, and now we're here. You should rest early today to get ready to pursue the true culprit starting tomorrow. Alright. You can't do anything else. We're stuck in railroad mode. Oh. Teddie? In the Velvet Room? It seems that you've come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again. But something is different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Marie. Teddie is sitting here, not noticing your presence.
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here?
This is my house. What do you want from me? I think it's a dream.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Yeah, Teddie was a shadow that gained sentience and a persona. Kind of interesting. So I guess he unlocked himself? Because you can't have both a shadow and a persona. So he's gone beyond being a shadow at this point, as far as I'm concerned. Just a shadow.
I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car.
You found the Velvet Room.
And then I was here.
And interestingly enough, people who don't have the abilities and whatnot aren't allowed in the Velvet Room. So the fact that Teddie's allowed in the Velvet Room is a good sign.
I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities.
I don't believe that.
So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this.
I guess in a way, if you look at like Persona 5, the shadows become Persona when they realize who they are. So maybe that's what's going on here?
I really am stupid. What the other Teddie said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did.
I guess he's a persona that has a persona. Weird. Moving on.
I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
Oh, he doesn't realize that she's not dead.
Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, he vanished after she had passed, but before she had been brought back.
I'm really sorry.
I'm kind of curious. They don't really give a reason for why she's back. Nanako is alive.
Huh? Really?
You told Teddie about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here.
Velvet Room is the crossing between dream and reality, and it's a meeting place, really.
What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddie's pure and deep gratitude. Yeah, we've finally gotten to max 10 on Star. Don't worry, he'll be back. I mean, that's kind of how... I was gonna say that's how these games work, but then I remember Persona 3, and sometimes that's how these games work. You really want to stab to the heart? Play Persona 3. Okay. We can form Hellel? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not sure, but that's like Lucifer, essentially one of the forms. Right. So he learns evade electricity. You wouldn't be learning this if it wasn't for that. So here's the thing. I'm actually gonna replace the ailment healing because we're gonna get another skill later that's really good.
But I have to get going.
Teddie, no.
This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Hey. Before you know it, Teddie is gone, and Igor, Margaret, and Marie are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here.
I literally summoned Teddie here.
This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured.
Ego forms persona.
Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here.
This sounds mean.
The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow.
It sounds really mean for Igor to say it like that, but he's literally saying that Teddie would not have been able to enter here if he was a mere shadow.
Very interesting.
Igor has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
Who's driving this thing?
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
For the record, Igor has no idea.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Igor is not like a fortune teller or something. He doesn't know where the destination is, only that he has to help you get there. Yeah, there's kind of a thing in some of the other games where it feels like Igor knows what's going on, but it's because he's not Igor. Watch my Persona 5 Let's Play. All right, Junes Electronics Department.
How did it go? Did you find Teddie?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Ugh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Does Adachi have his own place?
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Well.
Maybe we'll find out where Teddie came from, too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
Hey,
This place.
welcome back, Teddie.
I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddie? It is you, Teddie. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
This dude is devoted.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too.
You gonna tell him you're a shadow?
I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things.
I kind of wonder, you watch those shadows like go into the people on the other side, which kills them, and I kind of wonder if shadows could form into a being if they had enough wherewithal, like maybe that's what happened with Teddie.
That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Multiple pieces of the ego formed back together to be a full ego. Teddie's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weaknesses have awakened his heart's true power. I love that. Yeah. The claws, the rocket tail.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddie was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
Oh
He's
god, you guys are gonna
lighthearted
give
and
him an
always
ego
optimistic.
boost. Speaking of things.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end!
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddie?
Hey, he's hiding behind a sign.
Little, where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan,
Can you stop crying into my fur?
are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
You listen to Teddie's confession since he finally understands who he really is. That he was only a shadow. And that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
I mean, if shadows are repressed human thoughts, it's not that they're all bad then, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all.
We're gonna do a stupid chorus
I did
again?
everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
We saw some really pretty shadows.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddie's practically human then.
Yeah, basically.
I'm the same as humans?
Not in a physical sense, but in just like a personality sense.
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Oh god, those tears.
Thank you!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
What is that face?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
We've taken another step toward the truth. All right, moving on. We've got Teddie back. We've figured out what Teddie is, and we still don't have any hint on Adachi. Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decided to go home for today. Okay, and we're just gonna go straight to sleep so we can start the search again. A little bit more story. We're getting there. You've fully recovered from yesterday's events. You should go over to the TV world with everyone after school. I'm sure glad it doesn't kill the birds, the fog. It doesn't kill the birds or anything.
I'll give it a try, but if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried-up nose like me will be much help. I do smell Adachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Teddie, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling. I've gotta sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine!
Why you sound like that?
I'm getting something!
I like how his ears are like little radars.
Teddie?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Adachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells.
Yeah, if you can't find Adachi, look for something else.
That's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddie, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
No, that didn't happen.
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Well, let's go.
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddie. And you've taken another step toward the truth. Yeah, they've had to really slide these in here. I don't know why they just didn't do like a massive jump like they did in Persona 5 with the Judgment one, but whatever. We're fine. This place is creepy.
That damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
Okay, hi Adachi.
Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
So you're the real killer, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do?
Excuse me?
I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Adachi is not a good guy.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot, it's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do? No! Ah!
She fell in. Wow! So people can go completely inside! Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the Force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me.
Legit, she didn't know who this guy was, and he came on to her, and then he got mad when she wasn't interested, and then he killed her. I mean, even if it wasn't like a kind of an accident, he still killed her.
Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame.
Oh, what the?
Huh. So I'm not good enough for you.
So, creepy hitting on a high schooler.
Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
So, who else did you kill?
No one. You already know it was Namatame who did the rest.
Except for Kubo.
He called the police in the middle of the night just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Literally gave him the idea.
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
I hate this guy.
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I led him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
Yeah, dude's a psychopath.
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you.
Yep.
How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What's with Atlas and merging the shadow world with the real world?
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
Maybe you're just a horrible person.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality.
Isn't oh no, that was ice. Never mind. I was thinking
I'll be
Persona
in this
1
world,
and the
so
Ice
if you
Queen.
want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
Kanji, wait, he's not real.
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard!
Adachi's not the one who did it, by the way.
Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Okay, let's end this, guys.
Yeah, it's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
Yeah, so it's, I mean, they kind of keep making it out like Adachi's like the real bad guy here, but he's a pawn in this too, right? Because he doesn't know anything about this world. All he knows is that it's gonna take over our world and that he was given a power. We don't know the source. Yeah, okay.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
No.
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face!
I love you, Chie. By pooling all your strength, the path to the truth has been opened.
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
We're gonna break that promise. The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then, yeah. So, December, 31st? You resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. We're not going to be jumping in right off the bat. We're going to be waiting until the very end to do that, because we have a lot of other social links and stuff to take care of. Oh, and apparently vegetables. We have a little bit more time in this episode, so I want to, well, besides doing this, I want to get through the rest of the story before we jump in to, yeah, not story time. So let's go ahead and get some sleep just right now, and you'll see what happens. It's a quiet night. You remember what your friend said?
He might be calling to you. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
What should you do? All right, we need to go see him alone. Now, the reason why you want to do this is because we do have a social link with Adachi, and you need to go see him alone in order to finish the social link. If you leave now, you may be able to make it in time before Junes closes. You decide to go see Adachi alone. Adachi's? Go see Adachi's alone? That seems a typo. Junes Electronics Department. There's nobody around. We really need to have a conversation, dude. The room is quiet. There's no sign of anyone around. Is Adachi here? The entrance disappeared.
This is a problem. Why didn't you bring the rest of them? You're such a party pooper. You couldn't even bring your wannabe detective friend?
So I came by myself.
So boring. Your whole gang should be here. You know, work together, beat the bad guy. Friendship, effort, victory. You guys love that stuff.
So, I believed in you.
Oh, really?
I love his face.
Just what was it about me that made you want to believe in me so bad? Well, I don't have anything to say to you. If crimes could be solved by appealing to morality, we wouldn't need the police. The person you believed in was a version of me who only existed in your head. You decided on your own to believe in me, and that decision betrayed you. Why complain about it to me?
So, is that what you'll tell Dojima?
You say the dumbest shit. It's people like you who come to me alone, naively thinking you can turn me around, that piss me off the most. What do you think will happen if I shoot you?
You'd commit one more crime.
You're right. That's all it would be.
Oh, well that's nice. Thanks, Adachi. Bullet brushed your ear. Oh, you smell the acidic scent of burning gun smoke.
Do you get it now? We're done talking. I won't miss next time.
It didn't seem like a threat, but you don't think you can talk to Adachi anymore. You feel that your relationship with Adachi has changed dramatically, think? Alright, so this is gonna happen. This is natural. The jester has broken, so that's no longer gonna be a thing, and it's just gonna fall apart. But in its place, we get a new social link, hunger. Thou art dying, thou hast seen how bonds may change. Yeah. A little different. But actually, this is what we want. So his arcana has changed from the jester to hunger, and the rest of his social link...
Want me to let you choose?
The rest of his social link will be based on the story.
You can go back to your friends and bring them all here. Or you can die now. I guess regular revenge is boring, though.
Revenge?
Let me see where your detective work takes you. It's always good for a laugh. You're so persistent. Look at all that youthful vigor you've got. Come on, leader. Bring all your friends back here. Well, bye-bye.
The entrance is closed. It seems Adachi is blocking you. That Adachi wasn't the real him either. Unless you come back with your friends, you won't be able to reach Adachi. You must go back for now. Yeah, you have to do this in order to get the hunger social link so you can actually finish that. Otherwise, you won't be able to. We're back.
Welcome back.
Oh, shit.
I told you not to go alone. Though I knew you would anyway. It's okay. I understand. I'll keep it a secret from the others, and I won't ask about Adachi for now. But come on, you should trust us more.
Yosuke seems a bit sad.
Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. Attention customers, it is now closing time. Please visit us again tomorrow.
You couldn't get through to Adachi. The day that the town will be swallowed by the fog should be near the end of the year. You must reach a decision by then. I think it's right before Christmas. You must prepare yourself as completely as possible. All right, so we've gotten through all of the storyline stuff now, thank goodness. We can move on. You overhear students talking. Is this fog getting thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think's gonna happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Huh? Nothing's gonna happen, it's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the defense force or somebody is sure to come save us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Ah, what if some giant monster attacks Inaba or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. Yeah, if you can kind of see on the screen, it's like dirty now because the fog is getting so thick. We've gone from like pea soups to worse. Anyway, our exams are out. I'm just gonna click through the conversations because we've done this before. You got the highest score. Whoa, you're a genius, you. That's awesome. I'm just as happy as if I'd got the highest grade myself. All right. And we've become closer to all of our school friends. So that's actually really good because we're going to be hanging out with some of those actually quite a bit. We have a little bit of time. I don't want to do any more social links today, though. The real culprit has been identified. Is it possible that the fog will shroud the entire world by the end of the year? Regardless, you must defeat the one behind all of this before then. I assume what it is like Inaba's gonna vanish first, and then the fog's gonna spread and then take over the entire world, which is just freaking awful, to be completely honest. Here's where we are social link-wise. We need to finish up, actually a lot of these. So, the Lovers, Hanged Man, Death, Temperance. We're getting actually close to most of these. Moon, Judgment. These two are on their own, but everything else, actually we have a lot of time to do this. That's actually really good. This fog isn't clearing, is it? It's gone on for so long and it doesn't look like it's going to get better soon. All I do is fight with my friends. I think this is going to be a real problem. But it's not like I'm going to die if they stop being my friends or anything. It hasn't been clear in forever. How long have I been breathing in this poison fog? I've been really, really scared lately. There's been something I want to ask somebody. The fear won't go away. Wait, no, not you. You. Don't you get the feeling that the fog is saying don't go anywhere, don't look at anything when it's this thick? Is that weird? It really creeps me out somehow. It'll all be okay. It'll all be alright. Don't make that face at me. Yeah, it'll be okay. You're from the city. Is it true that there's no fog there? Well, actually, there's fog in the city sometimes. Wow, you're really impressive. You seem down lately, so I was worried about you. Guess I was worrying for nothing. I used to think that you were so cool because you were from the city, but then I realized that it's all just you. So, way to go, you! Alright, so next time we're going to start going through some social links. In fact, we have a ton of social links to do. We're not going to be going into the TV world until the, hang on, 22nd. So basically that's when things will happen. There'll be a little bit of a break in story for like a week, and then when we get to January, then we'll have more social links and stuff. So we have plenty of time, but next time we're gonna do social links and planning and all that kind of happy stuff. So I will see you guys then.